Good morning, this is Diane, Soli Sueños, Sun and Dreams, Costa Rica, and I am here, Playa Hermosa Beach, watching the full moon set over the ocean, which I think is one of the most amazing phenomenons I found out about since being here. I thought I'd just take a chance, since it's so amazing here, just to share with you our story. So, Sun and Dreams, we came to Costa Rica 2 years ago, 2.5 I suppose. Fell in love, saw an ad for this place, fell in love with it, moved here, basically sold everything we own and invested into a home that has six vacation rental rooms across the street from this beautiful beach I'm standing on. And my husband learned how to be a scuba instructor and was teaching scuba diving. And my son is going to an international school here. And we did it. We took the leap and moved here, and I tell you, it was the hardest thing that I've ever done until, as we all know, COVID. So there is no scuba diving since February. There's been no guests in the guest house since March. There's been no in-person schools since March, only online schools. And not to whine, because there's a lot of people struggling more than me. But I am not a good struggler. I've always had like the most blessed life, and even now I have the most best life. But having this time has really taught me so much as a person, and learning just about myself in general. And it brought out this creative side in me, this need to offer something that somebody would want to pay for. It just brought out in me this effort to constantly try to produce, and not only try, but produce and offer things until I find something that someone wants to offer. So I'm very excited. We just are keeping our guest house. We are open now, and excited about that. And during our downtime, I created a whole bunch of art and paintings and products, which I now have available on our website. And I haven't launched it yet because I'm still in the process of filling in the details. And I got an order from someone that I've never met, ordered a notebook with a picture of my oil painting on it. And they ordered my favorite one. And so it's just like, wow. It's learning. I'm learning through this process, I suppose, this pandemic, if you will, or this time out in my room time is really what it feels like to me. What I've learned is everything's created in these itty-bitty moments. I started taking Spanish lessons. I go once a week for an hour. I never work on it in between, and I've done it once a week for an hour every week since March. And let me tell you, my Spanish understanding is so much better, and I'm able to communicate now with people better now that we're opening again, and I can really tell the difference. Same with my art. I started painting and creating and working on the computer and setting up websites. Just like probably like 1 hour 3 times a week, just working on different things. I devoted time to each thing a little bit each day. And now, after what seemed like something that was never possible, now I see I have something. I can finally see everything coming together. And I feel so blessed for that. So it literally is the baby steps. In the small moments, like this one. I was sitting on my balcony because I couldn't sleep. I got up at 4. And I saw the full moon. It was like sparkling over the ocean. I was like, wow, I really want to get a picture of that. It was dark. And it kept going down. I was like, I'm going to run over there and see this. And I'm glad I did, because look how amazing that is. I can just feel the lunar power. What a blessing. And the fishing boats are going out. It's actually an amazing place here. All the restaurants, the fishermen go out in the morning and they sell to all the restaurants right here. Fresh fish right off, eat it right on the ocean. Walking distance across the street from our house. I couldn't have picked a more perfect place to be sent into timeout for 9 months. And it was all on a whim from an ad I saw, and I was just like, wow, let's jump and do it. And here we are. So the hardest part about being here is being away from all of you. I'm so grateful for modern technology, but it is not the same. I cannot wait for you to be here standing next to me so I can look in your eyes as you see the moon setting over the Pacific Ocean. I love you all. I send the healing lunar ocean energy to everyone. Bye now.